You freaking people made me do 549 reps yesterday, and my shoulders are killing me. But thank you so much for the generosity and the workout. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Zelda II, The Adventure of Link, and before we get started, Rogue Effect, and Rasta Warrior, and Sammy the Tanuki, I kind of want to show off the King's Tomb warp. So let's start our game. We loaded up our file. You can do this right at the beginning of the game, of a new game, as a matter of fact. You can do this right at the beginning of a new game, but the first thing that you want to do is come to this town of... Which one's this? Ruto? It's Rauru. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna go all the way up to the first healer's house. So this lady who lives outside of this white house, you're gonna stand approximately here. You want to have your shield either flush up against the door, or you want Zelda's shield to be 1 pixel to the left of flush up against the left side of that door. Now, in order to get this trick to work, you're gonna have to do 2 pixel perfect inputs. I'm good, you're bad. Yo, Karma, long time no see. How goes it? Depends on how well I can do this glitch. So, the point of this glitch is it warps you to somewhere you're not supposed to be until way later in the game. But if you can get it to work, it's good for a speed run. So the trick here is that you want to talk to this lady who's walking back and forth in front of her house because she's clearly very busy. You want to talk to her when the black pixels on her face and her nose are lined up with the right edge of this window. So let me go back into position here. And I'm gonna talk to her right as she gets to here. I think I did it correctly, and you can tell because now her elbow lines up with that middle line on the window, that black line. When I make a short out of this, I'll zoom in and stuff. But now, the next trick, Sammy the Tanuki, and bless her, is that you want to talk to her one more time. After canceling this text box, you want to talk to her one more time right as she stops to open the door on the same frame slash pixel that she goes to open the door. I missed it, so let's rewind and try it again. And sometimes the problem with this is that there's going to be another NPC who gets in the way. So you want to do that when there's like really no one else who's like walking around near you. Okay, I didn't quite get it. I was early there, and I could tell that I was early because she didn't turn around when I talked to her. So I'm gonna try this a few dozen times until I get it pixel perfect. It's hard. Speedrunners just like do this, by the way. Oh, I almost had it there, I want to say. It could be dependent on a sub-pixel value. Looking to see if I'm lined up properly. Okay, there I was a little bit early, because you could see that she walked like 1 more pixel before she opened the door. Yeah, you want to get it on the same frame that she opens the door, or that she's about to open the door. This might take me a while. It could be that I just don't have it lined up properly, and I'm not seeing it. So fortunately, I'm good, you're bad. I have a save state where I know that I've lined it up properly because I got it to work on this save state. So again, I want to talk to her as soon as she steps on the correct pixel. I think I might have gotten it here because she's turned around. So if she starts to rise up into the air, oh, I was off by like maybe a sub-pixel. Or like 1 frame. If she starts to rise up into the air, that means you did it right, and go into the house. You can go into the house, and it will take you to, where am I? Okay, it takes you to the west end of Rauru, but now, if I exit on the right side... Sucks I missed the other Zelda 2 streams, but how do you like this game? One of my favorites easily. I love Zelda 2. If I exit the right side of the town, I will warp to King's Tomb. And that's awesome early on in the game when you don't have the hammer. Of course I got into a battle. Ah, against the eyes of Ganon, which are everywhere. So yeah, that's one way to get to this side of the bridge before you have the hammer. And I think a lot of speedrunners, what they will do is they will come to this bridge and skip it, but then they can go straight to Death Mountain and get the hammer. There might be a way for me to skip this bridge. Like, let's try this like 1 or 2 times. If I'm at the exact right spot, then tapping the right arrow for 1 frame will exit the scene. Actually, let's make a suspend point here. Man, I kind of don't want to save over any of my old files, but like, let's do it anyway. So I want to say if I tap the right arrow for 1 frame, I exit, right? That's where you want to put Zelda. So if you're at the very edge of the screen and you tap the D-pad for 1 frame to the right there, I'm gonna exit. What I think I can do here is if I hit right and pause at the same time, you'll see that Zelda flinches. Which means the game thinks that I've already left the scene. I've fled the scene, everyone. So now I think if I hold left on the D-pad and unpause... Oh, I didn't quite get it right. It should have warped me to the other side. Maybe I'm not quite set up right. Yeah, I didn't quite get it. This is something that I have not practiced. But my friend Slackinator showed me how to do this, and it's very difficult to set up. I think what you might need to do is like have Link stop at the exact right spot, like the exact right pixel here. Lexi Wolf, how are my shoulders? Sore, but I feel great. Thank you so much to everyone who donated for me to do those 547 reps yesterday. I appreciate y'all. So what I'm trying to do is stop at the exact right pixel with the correct sub-pixel value. So it's like really hard to set up, especially when bubbles can knock you off the screen at any time. That might be good. It wasn't. Let's keep trying a little bit longer, and then we'll actually play the game. Dang, that was close. But yeah, there is... This glitch is called Link Feet. Let's try this. Nope. I didn't quite get it. Alright, so I need his eye past the edge of the screen, at the very least. That looks promising. Not quite. I keep getting knocked by the bubbles, too. I'm trying to set up a complicated glitch, but it'll happen eventually. Am I getting hit? I am. Let's load up the save file. Shoot! KarmaJolt in my best middle gear voice. Yo, Jason Mel. How are you? Like I'm trying to stop at the correct pixel at top speed. Because that's probably the best way to set up this glitch. I wasn't quite there. That's alright. Maybe I'll try this some other time. I got the King's Tomb warp to work, so that's good. Is that bubble hitting me? Okay, well, I didn't quite get it anyway. We'll try this later. Let's reset the game. Anyway, hello, subscribers and stuff. Last we left off, God, I'm sweating right now. It's hot down here. Kevin H. Yeah, this doesn't look promising for you, Karma. Kevin? But now that you're here, everything looks great. Night Zero! How are you? Yeah, so last we left off, let's see, we got the flute. Oh yeah, and we went to the town of Kasuto to get the magic key. I think we're on our way toward the final palace before the Fungeon. We've got one crystal left to throw up into one of those statues. Not throw up like vomit, but you know what I meant. And now I'm powerful enough that I can kill the blobs in one hit. Although they harmed me. You're better than I am. Night Zero? No, you are great. Grant Loving, how are you? Mr. G, never could wrap my head around how to be good at this game. But I love Zelda all the same. Glad to see it makes sense for someone. Yeah, this is definitely one of those games where you have to talk to, like, every villager to get every single clue, and then I'm kind of finding out that even some of the clues are a little bit cryptic. Like, there's a guy in the ghost town, the abandoned ghost town, who's like, oh, there's a village to the east. I don't know if anyone tells you that you have to use the hammer to destroy the forest before you can reveal that village. Otherwise, you cannot find it. Tigray! Final crystal time. Or Fristal, as it's called. Oh wait, I need to go this way. Let's actually get that sliver of health back, so I can shoot my sword. We only need one more level up to get to max strength. I meant to do this. And while I'm at it, this and this. I like how there are some spells, like Reflect and the Spell, that cause the entire sky to flicker. Best spell in the game is the spell. Yo, I'm good, you're bad. I think you can actually use it in this upcoming area to turn the stone-throwing dinosaurs into slimes, possibly? Let me see right now. Yeah, you can get rid of that guy. Of course, they you know, they respawn. See ya. It's kind of funny and satisfying, though. But yeah, Spell actually super useful for an upcoming area where there are a bunch of flying enemies in an area where you have to jump over lava pits. So turning them into blobs so that you can just get past them is very helpful. Do you see me dash dancing there? I juked that guy, Lexi Wolf. Hey, Karma, have you showed off Reverse World, where you jump off screen from the top of a house in town? Yes, Lexi Wolf, I did show that off. Also, Breath of Fire 2 tonight. Requesting glasses change. I wore the pink ones for you, Lexi Wolf. Those are kind of pink, right? Actually, I don't know. Let's see. Haven't worn these in a while, I feel like. Hey, Lexi Wolf, thank you so much for the 1 million memberships last night. Lexi Wolf gifted 20 memberships yesterday, which meant that I had to do, since I was doing double reps, and memberships already count for more reps, that was 240 reps added to the counter, so my shoulders are killing me. But, you know, they're gonna look good someday. Let's go over this bridge. You know what? I am gonna not risk it. I got my buttons mixed up. Let's just fly over the bridge here. Ouch, says Night Zero. Yeah, I was using 20-pound weights. A Greg to the past. I'm feeling it today. I do think, though, that I want to go back to this abandoned town, right? Let's ferry again. Sutarusu! You're worth it, Karma, says Jason Mel. Sudarusu says, I just saw the short where you showed off skipping the alleyway. Stone throwers. Yes. Yes. This time I did not skip them. Yeah, so this town has invisible flying enemies. I was about to say, if you use the spell on them, I think it turns them into visible blobs, but there might not have been any on the screen there. Or I'm wrong. As if your arms and your body don't already look good. Gamer dude, you should check out those links in the video description. I'm sorry, those Zeldas in the video description. Yo, this guy can give me most powerful magic. I got the Thunder spell. It costs 64 mana. Yeah, if you come back to this guy, I think after you have all 8 magic bars, that is, you found every magic container that increases your maximum, that's when he gives you that spell, and you do kind of need it to beat the game. Unless you skip a certain boss, which is very possible. Lucky. That was a combination of luck and skill. Alright. Okay. Got some good timing there. So, I think someone told us to do this. Boom. You stand in between the Triforce of Mountains and play your flute. Watch yourself. You make this temple appear, Alves. Lunchtime. Sup, Karma. Ooh, what's for lunch? You can't talk about lunch without telling us what you're having for lunch. A red guy? I wonder, if I exit and come back, can I possibly find... Oh, the temple is gone. Can I possibly find a red potion? I want to say yes. If that guy respawned, then I think there's a chance that I can find a red potion here. Let's do that. Luck plus skill equals skull? Jason Mill, I see your logic there, and also yes. Gosh dang it. So I think you have a 50% chance of getting a red potion from that, and I'm just not finding it. Last night's beef stew, heck yeah. That's a good lunch. I don't need to be facing downward when I do that. Maybe this one isn't a 50% chance, and I'm just wasting my time. Let's give it 2 more tries. I could just be getting astronomically unlucky. That's not astronomically, that's like a 1 in 16 or 32 chance. Or, it's just that he's always the red guy. Oh, well, he dropped a red potion, so that's just as good. Let's use the life spell. Okay, yeah, and I know I showed this off earlier, but again, because I used the spell while my magic was filling up, I actually ended up with more remaining MP than I was supposed to. Like, if my MP were full and I used the life spell, I'd be missing, like, nearly 3 bars, I think. I want to say each one counts as 16, right? So I'm only missing, like, 32 MP. Because I used that trick where I used my magic while my magic was filling up. Again, so normally, if I had full magic and I used a life spell, I'd be missing 50 MP, which is approximately 3 bars of magic. But I'm only missing 2 now, because I did a trick. Genevieve B! Welcome. Nick DeFrenchie, I see you, and it's my favorite streamer. Gee Willikers, I hope the boss of this temple doesn't require a recently acquired spell to defeat it. Does it? I actually don't remember, T-Gray. Oh hey, it's the most popular Zelda in the franchise. I'm Good You're Bad says you can get it. Were you talking about the red potion? Gotta love how old games have glitches like that. Let's go to the right. Night Zero. Yes, says iGub, but that is I'm Good, You're Bad. Yo, everyone, I don't know if you've seen my friend I'm Good, You're Bad, but their content is both informative and hilarious. And poorly edited, just like mine. No, they're actually pretty good sometimes. trying to hit this guy. So I can get that pea bag. And to clarify, I mean this actual bag of pea up here. $100 inside it. Anything over here? No. Can't go through those walls. This game was the first thing I covered. I don't know how I discovered you, but maybe it was that. Sure could have been useful to know when I was a kid. Yeah, I guess I discovered it on my own as a kid. Not that I was, like, the first to discover it, but I was just messing around with the game and I noticed it. Like, huh. Huh. Oops. Don't have to kill these guys. They only give 50, which is not a lot at this point. A year or two, I made it my mission to beat every, except for the CDI game, Zelda. Since it's my favorite series, the only nice thing I have to say about Zelda 2 is it has some good music. Greg to the Past, I freaking love this game. I genuinely don't quite understand why people say it's bad. I get why you might think it's the worst Zelda, but that's such a high bar. How did he put the fire through those blocks? Good thing I have this handy glove called the Handy Glove to help me break through blocks. Also, Breakthrough is a game with blocks, right? Did I miss something? All of you. Zelda 2's combat is top-notch. That's a good point. I'm good, you're bad. It is satisfying. Breakout? Rogue Effect? I've been trying to keep my skin clear, though, is the thing. Wait, what? Yes, Breakout is the game that I meant. Thank you. What did I say? Breakthrough? Breakup? The best Zelda, hands down, is A Link to the Past, says Lexi Wolf. Hands down? Everyone put your hands down. No, don't put your hands down. Throw your hands in the air. As much as I love you, I have no interest in Zelda 2. Toodaloo. Nick the Frenchie? Well, I'll see you soon. I don't have any keys, but I have the Omni Key, which allows me to go through every door. Oh, that's not the spell I want. I wanted this. Oh, what's cool about having magic level 8 is that Reflect, instead of costing like 40, now only costs 16. Which is 1 bar of magic. And like, these guys are worth killing, right? Oh. That guy trying to throw a magical mace at me. Take that, Wiz Robe. Don't love the way they look in this game. If you didn't have that master key for this dungeon, you would have to ferry your way through every door. I guess I didn't really remember that. Is that you like kinda need the magic key of Kasuto. Or else you got a lot of ferrying to do. Oops. I don't want him to fall off the edge, actually. I want to get the experience. If I come out this way... Oh my gosh, his little feet. That was awkward of me. I kind of played it wrong. I think you can make this jump without the jump spell. But I am bad. Thank you for freeing me, is what that guy's like. I hit the B button, nothing happened there. Boom. Yeah, give me that red potion. I didn't realize that my life was so low there. Let's do the glitch again. Double life spell, get most of my magic back. Oh my gosh, another one of these dudes? I thought I could fake him out there. Like, if you actually want to fight this guy, you have to poke him where he's not shielding. And I thought maybe you could do the thing like in Punch-Out, where you tap the down arrow to fake like you're going down, and then you stab him. Like how Ping Penguin in Punch-Out, in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, if you tap up as if you're gonna punch high, your opponents will raise their guard, and then you can let go of up and then hit B to hit him in the stomach. Pretty much if you see a blue iron knuckle, you're on the right track in this palace. Says, I'm good, you're bad. That's some good advice. Quick guns! It's hard to play every game in the series. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot of games. Nicholas McMahon Watson. Hey, I found my favorite kind of jolt. Hey, welcome. Yo, like it says in the chat, everybody, we're doing double reps again. This time we're doing tricep presses. Thank you so much for making me do 549 reps yesterday. Shoutouts to Lexi Wolf, who donated 20 memberships, as well as Joe T, who donated 50 ducats. That's dollars. Who else? Nicholas D gave a bunch. Dagger gave 5. Rogue Effect gave $1.50. Side Order donated as well. I think maybe Genevieve B gave $2, or maybe that was the day before. Pew, pew, pew. That's what that statue is like. Blocked. I want that Wiz robe to show up. That Riz robe to show up. I don't know if I could run under it. Is he just gone? Yeah, he gone. You can faint in Punch-Out? Yeah, especially if you get knocked out. I missed the jump. Because I'm bad. And you're good? Oh, I got an idea. Why don't I just do it right? Are you excited for Kirby Air Ride, says Kelsey. Did I miss some news? Is it getting added to the NSO or something? Trap floor coming up here, no? Ow. How did I get hit by that guy and not stab him? Also, welcome. They had a direct for the sequel. Ooh, I missed that somehow. You can jump a height of 3 blocks, like just barely. I'm saying that like I've done enough squats to jump that high. Wait a second, that guy is showing off how high he can jump too. And I think you can make this jump without having to use the jump spell. Let's go to the right. Yep. I'm reflecting. Get reflected. See ya. My own magic! How did you know? That's what he's like. Okay, I remember now. There is a fake floor, and it's there. Gosh, it's like I'm bad and you're good. Gamer dude? Yeah, Wiz robes? Not nearly as bad as the Wiz robes in the first game. Yeah, jump after the 3rd statue. I do remember that. I'm good, you're bad. I should have, anyway. Zipping Lake. I always wondered why Nintendo switched up Legend of Zelda games when they made this game. Nice shades. So, like, thank you, first of all, and welcome. I do feel like before Nintendo realized that they can just reuse certain formulas. Like this, okay, so what year did this game come out? Like 1987 or something like that? At the time, Nintendo was probably thinking, like, we can't just have this game be like the first one. It's gotta be a proper sequel. Or else people will think that it's too similar to the first and there's no reason to play this one, right? Oop, I hit my microphone. Or at least that's what their logic was at the time. Is what I'm guessing. But then eventually they learned, like, okay, we can pretty much use the same formula and switch up the story and add some new mechanics. And that will sell well. Like, people just want more of this game. It doesn't have to be that different. This skeleton isn't affected by the magic? Got him. December American release December 88th. December of 88. Quick Guns, thank you. Missy Masters, welcome. Would you have enjoyed the lost levels as Mario 2 in America? Like, probably. The first game is actually pretty darn hard, Missy Masters, and we still played the heck out of it. Interestingly, after you max all the stats, you can still keep leveling up, but you get lives instead of level ups. It's crazy how Miyamoto still considers this game a failure or regret. I didn't know that. Straw Hat Brian, welcome. They didn't know how to make games or sequels nearly as well as we do now. Yeah, so like I was saying, I mean, back in the early days of video games, there are a lot of sequels, especially like second game in the series sequels, that are radically different from the first. And I'm guessing it's because companies were like, we can't make it too similar to the first game or people will get bored of it. Okay, so 1 statue. 2 statue. 3 statue. Oop. Oh, I jumped too early. See ya! Well, if somebody was there, they would have gotten bopped. Maybe it's worth using the jump spell there. Or just ferrying. Not Lucid, what's going on? Are all Nintendo games the same universe? Yes. The floating disembodied head of Dr. Ryuta Kawashima from Brain Age is in the same universe as Tetris Puyo Puyo. Okay, so this room, as we've discovered, has a trap floor. You'll want to jump over that gap. Jump over those bricks that I jumped over on the floor anyway. Isn't Puyo Puyo Sega? Which is owned by Nintendo. Whoa, a mini-boss! In the middle of a dungeon. And he doesn't even get curtains on the wall. Obviously, he's not that important. Yo, remember when I soft-locked the game earlier with this guy? I didn't know that was possible. Dragon Age went south a long time ago, IMO. I miss Origins bad. Frenchie, best wishes. I never played any of those games, Zipping Lake. Weren't there also a lot of RPGs? Oops. That was weird. Around Z2's release. That were doing well, like FF and Dragon Quest. Maybe Nintendo was trying to put a popular genre into the new game. Yeah, that and like Castlevania 2 also had RPG elements, you know? So that was probably, it was probably similar thinking on a lot of developers. Oh, I'm fighting this guy so poorly. It doesn't matter. He has 2 health. Pizza Burger! Sega began in 1940 as an American company called Standard Games in Hawaii. I didn't know that. S-Wag, what's going on? Now it's gonna get wild. There wasn't any predefined formula of gameplay in the first game because they didn't figure out what people liked. So instead, we got different games in the franchise because they were experimenting. Scrooge McDuck pogo stick, that's right. You think that has a potion? I think it's worth checking because jump only costs 8. At this point in my career. Jump over this tile. Religious symbols? Interesting. Yeah, so we just got the tea, everyone. Like I was talking to my Aunt Lori or something. I got a Red Bull, says Genevieve, very similar to tea. But because we have this tea in our inventory now, we can see invisible enemies. Where's that whiz? How come they don't respawn like they used to? They don't like me anymore or something? Alright, let's fall down here. I actually don't know if I'm supposed to go this way. Oh, I think I know where I need to go now. Sutarusu says, I prefer coffee. Same, but every now and then tea is nice. Yeah, Nick the Frenchie, I love DuckTales on NES. That's a game that I've played probably like 3 or 4 times for YouTube. Lamp Lady. Is KarmaJolt a fictional word combo you made? Lamp Lady? It's a reference to River City Ransom, which is an NES game. It's a beat-em-up game by Technos Japan, the company that made Double Dragon and River City Ransom. But it's a game, a beat-em-up game that has like kind of RPG elements, like you get money for defeating enemies, and you can buy items that like increase your stats. But the KarmaJolt is an item you can buy that will basically max out your health. Like it just fully heals you. I might want to do this now, huh? Let's go down this way. I love that falling transition there. I might die here. So might that guy, though. I almost mistimed the jump. I want to say there's a reason to come back here. Oh, he bumped into me! Oh, have you played River City Girls? I have that, Kelsey. But I still haven't played it yet. My friend Rogue Effect got it for me as a gift. Oh, I jumped way higher than I expected there. It's because I've been doing all those squats, everyone. That's nothing. Okay, I crave sugar. Yo, Nick the Frenchie, relatable. Thank you, Rogue Effect. Jump stabs in the head destroy the iron knuckles. iGub? Yeah, they destroy me too. Tigre do Relampago says, fun fact, my nickname originates from a game as well. It's based on a sword technique in it. What game? Alright, let's go to the right. Alright, we're going right. Ooh, blue guy. That means I'm doing it good. Did he die? I don't think I got the experience for that. Just gonna open this door a little bit, let a draft through. Oh boy. Don't love that. You know what you can do? If you're about to fall into a pit like I am, and you hit the pause button to react, you can, if you have enough magic, immediately cast a fairy spell and save yourself from dying. Man, this room is obnoxious. There might be blocks that I have to destroy up here, so like, yeah, so I can't just fairy my way through this. But I at least saved my life there. Look, I'm blending in. They think I'm one of them now. That guy came back too? Gotta love being knocked into the lava and such. Do you gotta love it? Yeah, jumping over them is actually kind of safe. But these enemies, their spawn height depends on Zelda's height at the time they spawn. Oop. Is there another? I don't trust this. Okay, they stopped spawning. Good. Good! Fake floor? Boom! Introspection! Jump! Up. Good, because now I can stab that wall. Now that I can jump high by X-Simp, I can stab that wall. Fairy lasts until you go through a screen transition. Yes. But yeah, like I was explaining in that previous room, like, you can't be a fairy if you want to go all the way to the right in that room because there were blocks I needed to destroy. They did look like dinos, Nick. This seems like something I gotta do this for. It's fairy time. Whoops. I drank the dripping blood and it hurt me. What a non-annoying sound. Is there a floor I'm gonna fall through? I'm constantly nervous about that now. Let's go to the right. That's worth getting. Even if I took a hit for it. I could have not done that. Another mini-boss? Oh, it's the same guy! He's back! He got a new car, everyone. You can be a fairy. Is it pejorative? No, we love fairies on this channel, Nick the Frenchie. KarmaJolt should do many fairy glitches. Yeah, are there any cool glitches you can do with the fairy spell? I actually don't know. Aside from the one... Oh, yeah, because we went to the fake town in, Darunia. That one requires fairy. New used horse with 150k miles on it. Good thing I got all these keys that I don't need. Oop. Sometimes those statues have potions in them. This room was for a different mini-boss who is off this week. So the mini-boss that I fought is substituting. Excuse me. Oh, there's an extra life over here. Uh-oh. I unfairied before I fell. I think I need to do this. This palace is tough, everyone. How many lives do I have? At least another. Oh, and we're at the boss. I don't know if I... Yeah, okay, I was maybe fishing for a red potion there. This guy is a boss that spawns in the lava, and it's easy to die to him. Is there a way to dodge that? What's this guy's name? Volvagia? Alright, he shoots at my feet, so, like, jumping seems to be the play. I'm gonna have him come to me. Stab him in the face a little bit. Probably wanted to be on the other platform, I think. Well, I got juked. Ah, he dodged me because he's bobbing and weaving. I think in the Japanese version, that guy, like, doesn't wiggle at all. Oh, I bumped into him. He makes an annoying noise in the Japanese version. I'm good, you're bad? So do I. Let's shield, I guess. I probably could have beaten that dude if I didn't just slide into him there. Don't take that out of context. I might want to use the jump spell, but, like, I'm nervous that I'll fall into the lava because of it. Okay, you can hit him on the way down with just a well-timed ducking stab. That didn't hit it? That was scary, I almost died there. I'm not hitting him. Right here, yeah, there it is. Alright, I can start timing that. I might be able to hit him twice there. Yeah, he's different in the Japanese version. Less animated, makes an annoying sound, and I think the boss music didn't hit him there. is like the same loop over and over. That's not hitting, huh? Well, I could have tried better there, I think. Could easily mess this up, so I'm trying to be patient. Not a hit. Not a hit. Okay, I feel like maybe I have to hit him in the... Oh my god. That sucks. We gotta do that whole dungeon all over again, everybody. Well, not the whole thing. Get closer, says Genevieve B. Possibly. I do feel like this game has a couple weird like hitbox mechanics where I'm putting my sword right through my target and it's not registering. Favorite Zelda game, KJ? My ex-simp? Probably like the Oracle games on GBC. Gias? Yeah, that was poorly played, but also I was like confused by the mechanics when I should have just been focused on the fight. Vati, welcome. Alright, now I gotta remember which way to go. That was well timed. Try using shield jump and reflect spell if you get back there with enough magic. Wait, reflect does something there, iGub? Jesse G says Ganon makes a cameo in the game over screen. Yeah, and he laughs like he's Soda Popinski. This game does share a lot of similarities with Punch-Out. I'm sorry, similar sounds. Same sounds, as a matter of fact. It blocks fireballs? No way. Alright, we're trying it, iGub. What would you want them to change / add if they did a remake of this? Obviously they could make a lot of the dialogue different. Ah, look at this. Now that I have the cross, I can see these guys who would be otherwise invisible, I think, right? Damn, I'm getting ruined here. I might consider going to town. Save my own life there. This will be fine. Oh, that healed me to full. I didn't expect that. Why not just rewind? Lexi Wolf, I don't feel like cheating this game. Like, if I'm cheating to show off a glitch, that's one thing. But I want it to feel like I beat the game, you know? L6, what's going on? The formerly invisible eyeball floaties are called MOA, I think. First name, Jason Ma. That was such a dumb joke. You're welcome. Let's go down here. Ah, it's his pride, says Nick the Frenchie. Is that what that is? I guess so. My other thinking is, like, I don't feel like beating the game during this stream. We'll do that some other evening. So, if I can make the stream last longer, that's great. Yeah, I forced that one. I think I just want to go down here, right? And then down here again. And then, did I want to go to the right? This looks familiar. I don't remember if I needed to go this way. To get to the boss? Pea bag. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think I can get through this room, right? Yeah, you have to do this without fairy. That one's really annoying, because it causes you to jump, which then throws off the height of all the other spawns. Oh my god. Maybe this game is hard, everyone. Is the trick just to run through this room? I tried to jump when I hit the ground there. They are infinite, Nick DeFrenchie. Well, that one was my fault. There we go, okay. They're kind of going two at a time now. I thought they stopped once you got to that platform. That's what I learned last time. Oh my god. Minami. Megaharv, I see you. Thermal oxide. Damn, everyone. I didn't expect to be playing this bad today. Zevnik says, in the PC Enhanced Edition, instead of a fairy, you become a chicken. By finding a hidden NPC, you can upgrade the spell to stab as a chicken. It's useful and hilarious. That's amazing, Zevnik. Yeah, I kind of want to see that now. Alright, everyone. I have to try hard, I think. Dagger, what's going on? Return of Ganon, but was he kind and did he rewind before returning it to Blockbuster? L6? Now that I have the handy glove, I am the Blockbuster. That's what they should have called the glove. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. It's not guaranteed that that guy jumps there. Let's skip these. It didn't happen. That was a bad spawn. I got chased out. I have to step on this tile for the monsters to spawn. Okay, I guess we're just doing it. It's Samus, says Sears. His name is Metroid. My gosh. Oh, I got hit. There's another? I didn't think there was a third. Alright, Lucky Fairy in the desert. Again. Oh my gosh, I meant to stay on the path. That's okay, it only cost me some time. And here I need to not die. That was bad timing. Okay. Should I search for a fairy here? Probably not. Scorps. Java Matrix. Music's so good in this game. You're right. Did you know that Metroid is actually short for NY New York Mets Android? I did, Ping Penguin. It's Pikachu. That's it. Yeah, so there's no way that... I don't think that's a red potion ever. Because that guy was a red knight like 9 out of 9 times there. Okay, I think I was going the right way. Red potion would be cool. That guy didn't get hit by the magic? That guy didn't get hit by the magic? You need to be pretty close in order for Reflect to hit those Wizzrobes, but it's usually worth doing. Oops. Anyway, it was fun, but I'm hungry. Yo, Nick the Frenchie? Go get you some food. Thanks for showing up. See ya. Well, I'm gonna chase him. Boomerang mace, how? Yeah, I don't know. Wait, I want to go this way. And then to the right. I didn't realize this was gonna be such a tough room, but it's giving me some problems, y'all. Have to watch out for that little guy. Are you freaking kidding me? I was pretty sure that I learned for certain last time that the floating heads no longer spawn when you get to that platform. Jump spell helps here, says Igub. I feel like I have less control when I use the jump spell. I don't like that they're staggered here. Because that second one's gonna spawn as soon as I land. I have an idea. Where is it? I cast the fairy spell. Nice save, though, says Mega Harv. Hey, thanks. I've had to do that many times. So I'm not understanding what causes these guys to... I should shut up. Sorry, I'll do commentary after this. I don't think I've ever had this much trouble in Zelda 2. Like I said, I might need to shut up for a second here. Why did he spawn so high? Was I still in the air when he spawned? Javier M. Yeah, that one room is giving me so much trouble. Wait, isn't defeating them causing them to despawn? Should I try that, Sutaruso? I want to say no, because that's not the case in any other room with those guys. Carlo O says, I just finished Link to the Past. I can feel your pain. The pain's a little different, but I see what you're saying. Squeaky. They're just two enemies. If you kill them, they don't come back. Interesting. Philly Doodle, Scott A, how are you? Yeah, maybe I'll try killing two of them. I don't think that does anything. I like how Ganon takes credit for what the lava did. That's a good point. This guy's gonna jump. Oh, it still hit me. They'll keep spawning regardless. When you get the heads going the direction you want, just keep up with it. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, Philly Doodle, but I couldn't get two of them to spawn for some reason. Like, the second one wasn't coming from the left. Like, he wasn't spawning at all. Because he, like, knew my game, apparently. I'm just here for the walking, says Sears. I don't think when you kill the river devil, it's usually that color. Yeah, well, it turns back to sand, I guess, after a screen transition. Okay, let's skip this one. Oh, maybe you can't. Because there's no way to get random enemies to spawn out here. On the... Oh, I did the same mistake twice. On the pathways. I have an idea. I have an idea for that room. I'm thinking maybe the spell could be helpful there. Possibly not, actually. Oh, he shot one high. Thank you. Should've known. Oh my god. Well, that one I would have never known. Let's go. Yes, red potion. Okay, so it can drop a red potion. I was just getting, like, crazy bad luck. Like, what are the odds of that statue dropping a red potion? What's been your favorite game to come out recently, Karma? Squeaky McGee? That's a good question. I have not been excited for, like, any new game. What have I even played? I don't know, guys. Help me out. What have I played? Don't need to kill him. Yeah, the FF Tactics remake. Just a remake of an old game. Ooh, I saved him from dying before he fell. Prime remaster, yeah, from 2023. Yep. F-Zero 99. You know, old remakes. I feel that. That's right, Mega Harv. Okay, we're back in this room, everybody. I might have this ready. Or even this. Thunderum. Okay, so let's kill one and see if it respawns. Now there's only one. I'm nervous. They don't respawn. Interesting. Okay, in every other room in the game, they respawn. I wonder why. I wonder why that is. Okay, thanks for the help, everyone. That might be the only room in the game where you can kill them and then they don't respawn. Or, that's a thing in a lot of rooms and I just haven't noticed. I'll be damned, says Philly Doodle. Yeah, I didn't know. It's weird how, like, I feel like it's weird how often you learn something for sure in this game, only to find out that you're actually wrong. Simon D! Love retro games, says Shiny X Star. Hey, welcome. Played so many times and never noticed. Yeah, in fact, I'm sure you've noticed the opposite. Because those guys always respawn, except in that one room. Crazy. And now which way do I go? Probably down. Never bothered to kill them. Oh, I don't remember coming this way. I don't know if I need to go that way. More magic? Okay, I've beaten that mini-boss, so it doesn't respawn. And the mini-boss that normally spawns in that room is on vacation this week. Can I get another extra life? Well, I fudged it up. Leon Neon, how are you? Karma, you're so evil. These poor defenseless NPCs go through all the trouble of hiding their castle to avoid adventurers like you. And you just go on a murderous rampage. Zelda is evil. They don't have to fight me, though. Like, they could just let me explore their castle, you know? Alright, I got some lives here. I kind of want to try the Reflect spell, because my guy Igov says Reflect can block the bullets. Ooh, look at that. So if I just crouch here, he'll aim at my feet. Ooh, I hit him twice there. That was worth taking a hit, actually. There, I got too close. I still hit him once, though. Alright, well that one got me for some reason. That's okay, I can tank some damage. I didn't realize Reflect works here. Not close enough. Let's use a life spell. Probably should have done this, too. Nothing wrong with tanking hits, like a boss. What a dramatic explosion. Erp. You could easily mess up these jumps, by the way. Oh, Barbara, is that the name of this boss? Yo, look at this, we're about to get to maximum level, everyone. Tough thing up, son. Yo, Charles G, welcome back. Hey, yeah, level up incoming. Barba got a hell of a haircut. Let's leave. I don't need no level up. Let's get out of here. I think the only thing left to do... Whoa, a level up! Is to go beat the game. Was KarmaJolt before or after Jolt Cola? I don't know. I don't know, Kelsey. Have to look up... I'll have to look up when Jolt Cola was. Yo, Charles J with the cool $1.99. Hey, thank you so much. Everyone put the G in the chat. We're doing double reps today. If you pause on the overworld, the music just stops and it's kind of awkward. But yeah, let's add 4 to the to-go counter. Well, what should I do, everyone? I can, like, go to the Fungeon, aka the final dungeon? Fish? What a helpful trick. Ooh, and there's like a graveyard here. These guys take 2 hits now that I have level 8 attack. But they also steal experience from you, which is less important when you're like max level. They kind of steal a lot though. Hey, let's go into the lava. Oh my gosh. Take that. You know what I haven't shown off? The thunder spell. Boom. It uses a ton of magic, but it basically just like one-shots anything. I'm fairly certain. Ooh, there's a magic potion here. Go left first, says Charles G. Wait, to where? What are you talking about? Anyone remember orbits? I kind of do. It's a trap. Why is the pot red? Vati? Because, like, it's made from the clay of the earth. Charles G, when you say left, you mean right. Or did you mean Zelda's left? I see what you're saying. Yeah, so here, in these random encounters around here, this is where the spell is really awesome, because you get into these random encounters on these lava areas. And, like, you have to make dangerous jumps while flying enemies are all over. But if you turn those flying enemies into the little blobby dudes, it's less dangerous. This guy throws maces? With that you cannot block with your shield, as I'm demonstrating repeatedly. Oh my god, I'm trying to hit him. You can get a similar drink at Mexican grocery stores. What are we talking about? Didn't die. You can always just ferry out of there. I'm looking to see if there are other, like, collectibles. Like a random red potion or something. Maybe an extra life somewhere in the lava. That guy's gonna come back. Like, what's up here? Something? Ooh, there's an experience bag. I might leave that, actually. I don't want to finish the game on this stream, and I kind of thought there was, like, more stuff to do. But this way takes you to the Fungeon, aka the final dungeon. How long have we been streaming? An hour and 11. I'll finish your game or something, says Gouda Guy. Is that you? YouTube is showing me, like, your full username rather than your... It's like showing me your... I don't know how to say it. But, like, rather than your username, it's showing me your @. AQ, how are you? 69 minutes, thank you, Mega Harv. See ya. Ah. Got my magic back. I was not looking. This guy's returned so many times. I have an idea. Let's try that link feet glitch again. Because I really want to get that to work. User handle is what you're looking for, KarmaJolt. Yeah, Simon D. Thank you. I'll handle your user or something. Yeah, Rogue Effect, you saw that too? Ganon Soda Popinski cosplay. Okay, so let's try this glitch on... I think there's a bridge down here that it works on, yeah. So again, my guy Slackinator showed me how this works, but said that it's real hard to pull off, because it is. But, like, basically what you want to do is, like, you want to get Zelda as far to the left of the screen as possible. And you want to get him in such a position that, like, if you tap the D-pad for 1 frame, he leaves the area. Yo! Lexi Wolf with the cool $5 saying, giggity giggity goo. Yo, thank you so much. Everyone put the wolf in the chat. Yeah, I wonder why it's showing your user handle rather than your, like, the name that you selected for YouTube. Jonathan P. Is there a trick to entering a palace that has been completed? I don't think so, Jonathan P. Because the palaces turn into mountain that is inaccessible, so I don't know. I'm guessing no. Kraken! Appreciate you. Hey, Lexi Wolf, thank you so much. Let's add 10 to the to-go counter. Okay, so I want to say, once you're at the very edge of the screen, and you're in a position such that, let's create a suspend point here. Hopefully this works. And you're in a position such that tapping the D-pad for 1 frame makes you exit. I think what you want to do is, here, in this case, I'm going to tap to the left, and then immediately hit start. Oh, it didn't work. Let's try again. And if you see that Link flinches before the pause menu comes up, like you saw Link move there, right? Like Zelda moved a little bit there, then the pause menu came up. So what I'm going to do now is hold the opposite direction. I'm going to hold right on the D-pad and unpause. And that takes me across the bridge. That's so cool. Let's do it the other way. Is it easier this way? No, it's actually harder this way because... Yeah, like, doing it on the left side is actually a lot easier. Because it's just way easier to line up your position. Sudarusu with the cool 5 British pounds. Or as the British call it, quid. Hey, thank you so much. Curious if mine behaves or not. Have a UK fiver. Ah, that's what the British call it. Yo, everyone put a big 5 in the chat for Sudarusu. Hey, thank you so much. Let's add another 10 to the to-go counter. All right, so let's do this one more time. This is called the link feet glitch, and my friend, the Slackinator, showed me this. But basically what you want to do is position Zelda so that you're at the very edge of the screen here. And if you tap the D-pad for 1 frame, and it takes you out of the battle screen, that's how you know you were in the right position. So I'm going to load up that save file one more time. Because here I'm in a position where if I tap the D-pad for 1 frame, if I tap left for 1 frame, it takes me out of the battle. So what I want to do here is hit left and start at the same time. And if Zelda moves just a little bit before this pause screen shows up, then I did it right. So now I'm going to hold right as I unpause, as I hit start to close this menu. And it will take me out of the menu, out of the battle scene, and I'll be on the other side of the bridge. So I just skipped this annoying bridge with the bonefish who spit rocks at you. And then harm you. Negative Shock, what's going on? Oh, sorry, I meant Metroid. How many reps did you end up doing last night, says Sirefly? Yeah, it was 549 was the total. Sears, with the chairs in the chat. Well, that's a cool glitch that I could show off. So I'm glad I was able to get that to work. Can I walk on the water now that I have the boots? No. Let's go maybe find some other extra lives. Because I want to say there's one to the east. I could do the glitch to go back, but it's harder going to the right. Or it's harder when you're approaching that bridge from the south. Yo, these fish. That one was kind enough to drop me a jug of wine. Can you find Error's house by using the hammer? Where is that guy? Or Bagoo, I guess, is who I'm talking about. Whoa, the top of the screen was freaking out a little bit. You see that? Okay. There's my guy, Bagoo. I destroyed his house. Well, I destroyed the woods around his house. Bagoo is my name. I know, we've met before. The elf guy is called Tim the Enchanter. Hardly knew her, Rogue Effect. Mr. G, I see you. Leonardo, how are you? Crab Bagoon? You had me at goon. Alright, let's GTFO these woods. Let's just do some exploring. Huh? Rogue Effect, what? 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 What, Rogue Effect? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, there's like a whole forest square down here that I haven't looked at. What's in here? Annoying. Oh my god. I hit him with the reverse stab. Did you see that? So yeah, here's another bridge area. I don't think I came here. Genevieve B with the members only emojis. Thank you so much for being a channel member. Backstab, that's right. Yeah, I'm good, you're bad. I showed that one off already. What about this? Did I go here? There's probably just a pea bag here. I don't know if the pea bags ever respawn. I think once you grab, like, the scripted pea bags, the ones that aren't random, Those never come back. Alright, I'm just messing around, like, too much, I think. God, I love taking hits in this game, apparently. P-bag? L6? Yes. It's like a colostomy bag, I think. Bam! Hit the hammer. Whoops! I played the flute for that rock and it exploded. Let's go into this random town of... Which one's this? Harbor Town of Maido. Oh, the dumbest one. White sand beaches, though. It's like one of those summer towns that is like, basically its entire economy is bolstered by tourism. Ask Error of Ruto about the palace. Yeah, so the first time you meet Error, he just says, I am Error. But then after you talk to that guy, Error is like, oh, go south of King's too. I uploaded a video showing my life farming strat. I gained 3 lives in 10 minutes. Jonathan P. Care to share? That sounds fun. L6, oh my god. I see you. I'll have to start calling you Agent 47 because you keep getting hit, man. I've never played the Hitman games, but I imagine that's the reference you're making. So thank you. Let's explore along the beach here. Is there anything over here? So, like, I want to say these enemies, their hitbox is, like, in their head when they're... Like, okay, so this little sandworm guy, if you hit him, he retracts, like, ow, you harmed me, right? And then you can stab him again to kill him if you want. But while he's retracting, his body won't hurt you. Well, I didn't show it off quite right there. His body won't hurt you. So if you can get under him before his head hits you, then you're good. You're golden there. And probably an easy way to do that is just to, like, duck and jump stab, like, as you're on the way down. Yeah, it's much easier to... If you hit him while you're descending from a jump, you can easily get under him. And that's not, like, a glitch or anything, or... Maybe it is, but it's, like, such a small exploit that gets you... it saves you a little bit of time in a speed run, I would say. So yeah, you can just get right past that guy's like... You can get right past those guys. Even there, I, like, jumped while going under one, and I still didn't get hit. Slackinator showed me that one, too. He literally, took a break from his Stardew Valley stream just to show me that. Just to show me that quick trick. So thanks, Slackinator. Cool guy. Cool guy with cool streams. Just realized Hyrule technically gets progressively smaller between this game and Ocarina of Time. Yeah, fewer towns. Although, I want to say canonically, Ocarina has to take place after this game. Right? Because all the towns in this game are named after the sages in Ocarina of Time, like Rauru and Maido and Darunia and Zelda. Who's Daburu? I actually don't remember who that is in Ocarina of Time. True, says Czar. Yeah, welcome, by the way. Zelda gets a town named after him? Yeah, Booker Plays. He's a very popular franchise. It's the other way around. Ocarina comes first in the timeline? Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Or, did I say it wrong? Ocarina comes first in the timeline. Yeah, because the towns are named after the sages. Literally. Naburu was the Gerudo spirit sage. Oh, yeah, stupid character. Hey, let's raft. made it to the other side, everybody. Okay. So, like, I guess there's not a lot left for me to do besides go beat the game, even though Lexi Wolf just donated a cool $5, saying, I think my house is haunted by a chicken, a foul spirit, a poultrygeist. I need an egg society to help it get to the other side. Did you mean an exorcism? Lexi Wolf? I'm trying to mentally correct your typos here. But yo, thank you so much for the cool $5. Everyone put a wolf in the chat. All right. We got 34 reps to go. I think what I'm going to do, everybody, is I'm going to do those reps, end the stream, come back in like maybe 20 minutes or so, and we'll do a short stream of Kirby's Dream Course. And then later tonight, let's do some other game. Breath of Fire 2. So where's an easy place for me to die? Here's fine. Maverick Ryu, caught you before I went to bed. I still have to work tonight. Yo, Maverick Ryu, I appreciate you. I was just about to do 34 reps and then stream something else. Breath of Thursday. Wait, today's Thursday, huh? My week's all messed up because I didn't see Genevieve B on Wednesday. I saw her on Tuesday instead. Not that it's messed up. My timing is thrown off. All right, let's do 34 reps. Ready? I'm gonna tilt this down a little bit. 1, 2, Sparrow Star. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. All right, everybody. Okay. So again, I don't want to go to the Fungeon yet. I want to save that for an evening stream. So let's beat this game later. Genevieve B, I was going to sign off and then come back in maybe 15-20 minutes with some Kirby's Dream Course and stream for like another hour or so. So let's save the game here. Good job, says Maverick Ryu. Hey, thanks. Let's do the save. Update the thingy. And call that apart. Hey, thank you so much, everybody, for watching me play a little bit of Zelda II, The Adventure of Zelda. I'll see you in 20 minutes for some Kirby's Dream Course, and tell your friends I'm great. Later, folks, says Megaharv. I tried to do your voice. Appreciate all the likes, everybody. Yo, Maverick Ryu with the cool $1.99 snipe right at the end. Hey, everyone put a big ol' R in the chat for Maverick Ryu. Let's, you know what? Let's put those on the to-go counter, and we'll do them to start our next stream. Maverick Ryu, thank you so much. Was awesome. Glad to join again. Yo, iGub, I'll see you soon. Fox Deity 90, I see you as well. All right, I'll be right back. 20 minutes chair stream. Sears? You wish. Worth F. See you soon.